into today's topics of conversation, which today is related to yours truly, Jonathan Lee Riches. Like we almost vomit in our mouth every time we say his name, right? Because he did me dirty, right? I dated him for 2 years, and a year of that he was cheating on me with Jamie Phillips, his current thing. I keep wondering, because he kept telling me back when she was moderating for him, that it's not what I think, and he kept implying that she was, kind of trans. To each their own. To each their own. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't know which way he swings anymore, but whatever. But he never seems to disappoint me. Every time I think the man goes away. Every time I think the man, just goes bye-bye, right? Like I don't have to worry about him anymore. I'm not watching this shit anymore. We don't have any ties with anything anymore. I'm just strolling along, minding my own business, and then boom. Shoot me where I stand, right? Oh, good gracious. Here we go again, right? And this one came by a person, like I haven't even been monitoring the Barry Morpheus case, right? We've been watching it here and there for a long time, but we haven't been in it like that. And so I'm just, I'm just scrolling on X, and then I see Andrea, and I'm like, huh. Well, I'll be. Is this really true? So I stopped. I won't lie. I looked under the hood. Is it possible? Did he literally shut down court proceedings? Did he? He got the whole damn court hearing removed from the internet. We can't watch it no more. I didn't even know what was going on because I'm watching this, watching that. I got my head in the sand on this. I'm still a little pissed off over the politics, over Charlie Kirk, the assassination, Tyler Robinson, being on X doing all this political activism, and then I come over here and my ex is shutting down court hearings. I'm like, what? Whew, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, baby. Listen to this. And you know what? It's not even that. Like, are we really surprised that JLR does some stupid shit like this? Of course we're not. Of course we're not. But I'm just surprised that we had no outrage. Like, usually I hear from this on the hate channels, right? Because they're outraged over every damn thing, right? You say a person's black instead of African American, you're racist. They're doing a 3-hour freaking video on it. You say that, this is not for Western civilization. You talk about children. Oh my God, you want to do this to children and that to children. I mean, it's the selective outrage of the hate channels. And you're telling me not one of them condemned this piece of crap for shutting down a court hearing? And getting us kicked out of a court? Nobody. Everybody's just, because it's JLR. Well, okay, then fine. If nobody else is going to do it, by God, I'm going to do it. JLR freaking had the court hearing stopped they stopped doing online court for the Morpheus case because Jonathan wouldn't follow a court order. He violated a court order that said you cannot run run this court hearing while it's going on. Now, why they do that, I don't know. They say it's somehow going to violate the rights of the how? Like, I'm so sick of at the end of the day, do I agree with it? No, I don't agree with it. I think it's stupid. Okay? I think it's stupid. Nightbot. I don't know what word. Oh, yeah, JLR. You guys can't use JLR. He's on the blacklist. You can go JR, I think. But you can't do JLR. You can't do JLR. I got some blocked words, okay? They've been blocked for a really long time, at least 2 years to say the least. At least since October of 2023, folks, okay? I can tell you JLR's been on that block list since then. So if you guys are writing JLR, you ain't getting through. I'm just saying. But let's go ahead and read this. Since the hate channels can't be overly outraged over this anymore, apparently they don't care. They only care if Betty shuts down or could possibly. Oh my God! Did you see what Betty did? Did you see what Betty did? Listen, you know why I got your stink on me anyways? It's because I was with JLR. That's why I got your stink on me, okay? I don't have shit to do with JLR anymore. Take that stink back to him. And here you guys won't. He shut down a freaking court hearing and nobody is saying boo about it. What is your leader, your slimy, stinky leader, not worth the click and view for you? The outrage, the selected outrage? Oh my God. No more public access in the Barry Morpheus case. I still can't believe it. Doesn't surprise me Jonathan did this. I will be honest. Lock his ass up. Lock him up. Lock him up. Lock him. I'm just joking. I'm not that nasty, right? I'm not that nasty. I am much prettier than. Are you kidding me? She looks like a freaking tranny whore. Of course I'm more pretty than her. Of course I am. I don't even wear makeup anymore, and I got it going on like what? Are you kidding me? I show up in my fucking PJs, and I'm still looking better than that woman. I'm just saying. I'm not jelly. I'm not jelly. Who knows, right? Who knows? Maybe a little jelly, okay? Nah, I'm not jelly. So, anyway, anyways, what had happened is Colorado generally allows the public to watch the court proceedings, but they prohibit any recording or broadcasting of their feed, which again, that's stupid, okay? That's idiots just wanting to control something it's for public consumption. It's for public consumption. Cut it out with all the damn rules. And I'm saying that to the judicial system. Knock it off, okay? Knock it off. We have a right. We're being paid by the taxpayers. We're sitting at home. We, the bosses, want to see this on our screen, okay? Knock it off. They're not getting any less of a fair trial with us sitting in the freaking court hearing as we are watching it from a freaking feed, okay? Let's be honest. It's bullshit. So I don't agree with the judges being like that. I really don't. But at the end of the day, it's their house, right? It's their rules. These are the rules that we must follow. I'm required to follow them, but apparently JLR is not supposed to be following them. I'm just saying, apparently he thinks he's got the smallest violin. I'm just saying. And then did you know those cockroach channels, those cowards, are still trying to shut other people's channels down? I just found this out that there's one lady on here that does the froggy thingies, whatever. She has her opinions. And GW is literally GW and Gaping Lake J for Justice is literally picking on this woman so cowardly that they're trying to literally destroy her channel, making sure that she doesn't have a voice. People that insist on having voices and say that they're here for First Amendment, and then you try to take somebody else's voice, you guys are cowards. You're cowards, okay? You can't fight people with your words, so you try to take them out. That's cowardly. You know what? You know what that is? That's being a fucking Democrat, right? You don't like what I'm saying, so let's cancel me. I'm sorry, we're over that. No offense to my Democrat people out here. I love you. But enough's enough with the cowardly acts, okay? If you can't handle the heat, stay out of the kitchen. Don't try to silence somebody else's voice because you're too cowardly to deal with it. Because if you want to do that, let me tell you, though, both of those people have ran so many stories, I could literally kill their entire channels. So if this happens again and I hear about it, I'm going to have my audience go through every single one of your videos that have me in it, that you guys played me. And I'm going to have them go to my channel and find me the exact location of it, and I'm going to start going after your channel. I don't have time to play those stupid games, right? But if you're going to be that cowardly to go after smaller channels because you don't like what they have to say about you, when you had so much to say for 5 years about me, we're going to have some problems. And I'm happy to play the game because I'm not going to play it. My audience will. They'll go over and do the work. They'll send me the reports. I will go over there and I will get your channels taken down. So you're going to have two choices. You're going to have to remove any content that you stole from me to salvage your channel, or I'm going to take your channel from you. And again, this is only a threat, right? If you continue to do this over and over and over again. Because what you're doing is not right. It's cowardly. It's childish. Leave other people's channels alone and deal with it like a big girl, okay? All right, Cupcakes? Quit acting like you're cowardly pieces of shit that can't handle somebody saying something about you. Oh, you wad bags. Oh my God, you little wad bags. Jay, you can always look at it like this. At least I wasn't on my knees with your man. Just saying. Just saying, right? But you sure are cowardly enough to try to keep going and going after smaller channels. I find that cowardly. I think everybody on the hate channels that, one, refuses to be highly offended that JLR just shut down court, and then you're going around and shutting people that dissent from your thoughts, and you're trying to shut their channels off. You guys are cowardly pieces of shit. According to the report, the judge signed an order yesterday revoking public access because the YouTuber are threatening Mr. Morphew's right to a fair trial with their venomous commentary. There will be a stream of a court hearing made available to credentialed media. That's unlawful. Media is media. We all have press is a protected class, so I don't know how they're going to be able to do that. Credentialed media is credentialed media. Who's credentialed media? You're violating people's First Amendment rights if you say ABC is the only person that can have this, and not the people. Yeah, that's unconstitutional. Who's the bigger asshole? The judge punishing all YouTubers for the entire viewing public because JLR sucks? JLR for sucking? Or the media for enjoying the censoring and do nothing to represent the public interests in seeing the hearing for themselves? So, again, thank you, JLR, for being, yet again, the douchebag that you truly are.